mad. You hoes mad because I'm pretty, bitch. That's what it is.
Message. Message, bitch. Message, hoe. Pussy ass hoe, message. Message, bitch.
Hey guys, this is Infamous Chi YouTube channel. So thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. So make sure you like, share, show some love. You know, this is your boy Infamous Chi. Thank you. So listen, I ain't gonna tell y'all what the fuck I did the first time. So what the fuck I did the first time, bitch, I ran everything. I ran all my little infomercials. I looked up, bitch, I never hit live. So that's why you bitches ain't see me. That's why you bitches ain't see me the first time. Bitch, when I realized I didn't hit live, I was like, oh shit. So bitch, I'm like, so what's this here? How y'all doing? Y'all already know. I need y'all to come on over. Come on over to motherfucking Chi Gang. I'm gonna sing the song today. Um, yes, we just gonna come on over. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the key with me, and we doing it with motherfucking I am motherfucking King motherfucking Kane, bitch. And I met King Kane on the shit that we do for Love Cast, where he did the he hosted y'all know what I'm trying to say. The show, bitch. The season, not the season finale, but y'all know, bitch. Like the Love and Hip Hop shit. You know they do the little show, girl. I can't get it out, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So he hosted that show, and when I went there, he knew who I was, and like he just, bitch, he fell in love, like, and he already knew. Cause like I tell y'all before, the girls always trying to downplay me, like they don't know who I was. Yeah, the reunion. Thank you, because bitch, I cannot get it out. I don't know what I was on, but I cannot get the reunion show out. But he did show me major love when I went there, just like him and Travis and some of the other cast members already know who I was. And I always promised King Kane that bitch, we gonna sit down and we gonna motherfucking key. Now let me tell you, I had to bitch schedule this motherfucking key session immediately because me and King Kane was at an event and she said to me, she was like, "But girl, you said, girl, honey, girl, in September, girl, I was gonna be the girl in September, girl, and here it comes to the end of September, girl, and you ain't let me get my shine on." So I said, you know what, King Gang, bitch, October, I'm gonna let you come on ahead and open October up with breast cancer month and all this type of shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you do your money. So I need y'all to come on over. Come on over to Chicken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need you to come on over. Come on over to Chi. And this light is, bitch. I really got a haircut yesterday, bitch. And this light is just got me looking so vibrant and shit. You got me looking so vibrant. So what y'all been doing? I'm gonna talk to y'all for a minute before I bring my good girlfriend in. I just need y'all to go ahead and get these numbers up because y'all know when y'all come to the video, like and share my light. King Kane, you out there, tell your motherfucking people to come on over here because bitch, we finna key tonight. Bitch, we finna motherfucking key. So thank you, Denisha. Y'all hoes already know I'm sipping on ball. And let me do this real quick. Let me show y'all. So y'all know, bitch, I get my goalie gummies too. And if you guys want to go ahead and purchase some goalie gummies and go ahead and get a percentage off, you could go ahead by using my promo code Infamous Chichi. Guys, please support me on these goalie gummies. I really need it. Help me. Thank you. Yeah, so bitch, without any further ado, I'm gonna just go ahead and bring my good girl King Kang in here. And bitch, we finna get into the videos. I was trying to wait till these numbers get up to like 60 and 75. But you know, I'm just gonna bring my good girl in here. Hold on, here she goes. Okay, what's the team? What's the team,
Hi,
mama?
hi, hi, hi. Hey, Bookie. Hey, everybody. Hey, Chi Gang. Hi.
Yeah, so bitch, I got my good girl, motherfucking Kane in here. And like I said, me and King Kane met on a project that I was doing for the shit that we do for love. And King
Yes, I
Kane,
hosted the reunion.
Girl, because you know I was having a hard time trying to get it out.
I was back here. I was back saying something about reunion.
Well, bitch, I couldn't get the motherfucking reunion out, girl. So that's why I was like, girl, bitch, you know the little thing I'm talking about. You know the
Yeah, you
little.
said the Love and Hip Hop thing. The Love and Hip Hop finale. I said, girl, help him, Lord.
So yes, I met King Kane on fucking the shit that we do for love. And like
Yes,
I
I
said,
remember I was there. I was getting ready to host. And they was like, yeah, Chi Chi's asking everybody questions. So I was like, why is it, what's going on? Like, these girls need to come on. Like, I'm here. I'm on the throne. Let's get the reunion started. So when I walked into Travis' room, and they're like, Chi Chi, I was like, Chi Chi, I've heard your name before, Chi Chi. And you was like, T.S. Max is my good Judy. And I was like, yes, that is where I know infamous Chi Chi from. So, you know, we
yeah,
totally hit it off. He's a funny bitch. I'm hilarious. And it just makes sense, you know?
period. Makes a lot of sense.
Period.
So, King Kane, for the people who that don't know you, let them know where you're from, and we're gonna just jump into it.
Yes, well, my name is King Kane. I'm originally from Texas, East Texas, Tyler, Texas. Born and raised there. Very small city, absolutely nothing there. It's tired and through. I moved to Dallas in 2017, just to, get out of my small town. And, I've always been the type of person where I know I'm going to do more. This small city shit is really not my thing. And so I moved to Dallas 2017. I was there for about 2 years. And now I'm here in Atlanta. And I've been here since March. I absolutely love Atlanta and I ain't leaving.
Cool. So I know earlier when we spoke, you said you on Chasing Dallas?
Yes, I was on Chasing Dallas season 1, and Chasing Dallas season 2. I would definitely say I was, if not the star, one of the stars of that particular franchise. I dealt with a lot of different shit, a lot of different people, some boring, and some who were, cool and normal that I could kiki with. You feel me? But yeah, that's where I got my start up at into this whole LGBTQ web series world. I was on Chasing Dallas season 1, season 2. Started my YouTube channel. And it's so funny because I had been having a YouTube channel, but on Chasing Dallas season 2, episode 1, I was like, once I saw the episode and I saw these people were trying to come for me for absolutely no reason. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm finna review the episode. So once I reviewed the episode, that's when I started getting a lot more followers and subscribers on YouTube, the King Kane Way TV, and things like that. So I'm all things. I'm new to the whole media world, and I love it, because I am a fashion world. Okay.
So by being on Chasing Atlanta, not Chasing Atlanta, bitch, my bad. Chasing Dallas, how was that? Because I always wanted to partake in Chasing Atlanta, but I didn't want to be like real ratchet and ghetto and have to fight me a hoe.
Yeah,
So
see, that's the thing. Like, you don't have to fight on these shows. Like, say what you say, mean what you say, and keep it pushing. Me, I just kind of felt like I'm just the type of person. What you see is what you get.
right, me too.
Like, I'm not out here trying to be something that I'm not. People who know me and people who have watched Chasing Dallas since the beginning and still follow me now, I've always been the same person. It was definitely hard because I had never. I know people talk about me, but I never knew that people will be bold enough to say this type of shit, knowing that I'm going to see it, And then, in the comment section on YouTube, when they drop the show, shout out to Chasing Reality. When they drop the show, you got people in the comment sections who will say anything, So it definitely made me stronger. It made me
So Anthony, go ahead.
it just
So
made me that bitch, period. Like at the end of the day, I'm the one, I'm the king.
So, what advice will you give somebody that's wants to? Oh no, my second question to you. So, was it scripted, or y'all was just doing y'all everyday thing, or y'all had a script that y'all had to read from?
No, it's definitely not scripted. What you do is you do have your scenes. So okay, you sit down with production, and hey, Seven baby, I love you. So you're sitting, you have your meeting with production, and you tell them, hey, this is what I got going on. Woo, 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 woo. This is what I would like to showcase on you guys' platform. Yada yada yada. And so they take that and then they create the storyboard and how everything's going to go. But as for chasing reality, I definitely know that it's totally not scripted. This shit just happens, and it happens the way it happens. And one thing about me that I love to say, Chi Chi, I never come for any of those girls. I never came for any of those girls, but I will defend myself. I will roast you. I will, I will come for you, and I will answer you coming for me. But I just think that, to go back to your question about, the advice I would give to you or anybody else trying to join, the LGBTQ web series world, even if it isn't the chasing reality. I just think that you just need to have something going on. You don't want to get on there and be one of those girls with nothing going on. Have a voice, state your opinion, stay in the mix of everything that's going on. Don't just be boring, fade to the back. Like, have an opinion. If two people beefing, you can have an opinion on their beef. If somebody's doing something you don't like, you can have an opinion. So I guess I feel like you have to be opinionated and don't be afraid to say what it is that you want to say.
Well, I'm not afraid to say what I want to say, and I think that by me, I've never been afraid to say what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? So I always stand on my toes because like I said, by me being younger, I was always flamboyant, and people always made fun of me, and I was always called gay and shit like that. So I always had to stand tall in what I believe in. So
Yeah.
by me
So
being,
they used to call you the F bomb?
yes, girl.
Girl, I
So
just
how was
hate
it
that
growing up
word.
for you when you were younger?
Well, growing up in a small town, both of my parents, they were on drugs very, very bad. I had a horrible childhood. But glory to God, I had my grandmother who, pretty much raised me, and, she's my whole heart. And actually, the anniversary of her passing is tomorrow. So, I'll probably be a little sad tomorrow. But my grandmother
But
was
not to
my
cut you off,
everything.
don't be sad. She won't want you to be sad
I
because I
know,
lost my
Chichi.
grandma. I lost my grandma December 2nd, 2018.
Yeah.
The worst day of my motherfucking life.
Isn't that hard? And just,
And
it's something
then
I haven't gotten over it. I don't think I ever
I
will.
would never ever get over it. But the one thing that I would say, by me getting on YouTube, by me talking to people about my situation, by me explaining to my life, YouTube has been like a therapy for me. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say don't be sad because your grandma won't want you to be sad. She will want you to embrace her. It's like she was still here on this earth. Even though you might feel, you might be a little down there, she's not here, but she's gonna always be with you.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, because I go through what I go through, but I realize that, I know she's not here, but wherever she is, I know she's in heaven,
Yeah.
but she's up there making this shit work for me, what I'm doing down here. So my thing is, I'm spreading love to my people and just having these interviews with you guys and just doing this,
Yeah, well, honestly, I thank you for that, Chi, because it's really, really hard.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's painful. It's very painful. But like I was saying, I grew up, mom and dad. I'm the youngest of four. I have three older sisters. I just was always different. Like, yeah, people. I wasn't like bullied because I've always been in the know. I've always, like, I had friends who had, good parents, and who I've always surrounded myself around people who knew more than what Tyler was giving, so it just came naturally for me to know that this is not what I want. um like I said, I wasn't bullied. People, like, obviously people call you gay and this, that, and stuff in school, but my sister Nella, she would always beat a bitch up, yup, if they came for the queen, honey. So that was that, okay?
Yeah,
Hey,
so
I love all my Caniacs are here. I love you guys.
yeah, I'm just rolling as the comments come out, just rolling across the screen. So how was it for you when like elementary? Like did you have like because then me for when I was in elementary, I had that's me, Poppy?
Yeah, I think so.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, But when I was in elementary, bitch, the boys, I had boys, bitch.
Yeah, I've been fucking, I've been hunching, I've been attracted to men, I've been,
Yeah, the boys
touching
was
on
at
little
me.
wee wees, and I've been doing that. I've been doing that. I've been gay. I was born gay. I remember being in fifth grade, bitch. Let me tell you the story. And we were getting ready to do like this Texas, like when school is over, you go home by 3, then like at like 6, 7, you have like the PTA meetings, and sometimes like different grade levels put on little performances and stuff.
Yeah.
So, girl, we was getting ready to do this dance or whatever, and out this dude, he was standing in front of me, and like he was in my grade, in my class, everything. And so I just remember us. We were all in a circle. We were rehearsing the dance, and I just remember that this was part of the dance, right? So I just remember like rehearsing, and I looked over at him, and all I saw was big pink full lips, and they was wet. And instantly in my head, I was just like, damn. So I say that to say I've always liked men. I've always had a thing for lips, luscious lips. And that's when I realized that in fifth fucking grade.
So do you believe that you could be delivered from homosexuality?
I feel like, why are we trying to stop doing something that you really ain't hurt nobody? Like, people kill me acting like, oh, being gay is really like the only, in the black church, like, oh, being gay is the only sin. But what about Pastor Jamal Bryant having all these illegitimate children on Giselle, in the church, What about the deacon sleeping with, this lady over here? It's just trifling, it's tired, and it's through. And for a very long time, Chichi, I can't even tell you how many pastors I done had.
Oh.
I done have a couple pastors.
So
So
okay,
when it
listen.
comes to that, it's just kind of like, girl, live your life at the end of the day. Like,
So would you like to elaborate on one of your pastor stories? You don't have to say their name. How was it? Like did I ever have a pastor?
you
No,
said
I ain't
what?
never. I said so. How was having a pastor? Because I never had a pastor.
It was good. I mean, I had about 3. The first one I was young. I was like in high school. I had no idea this nigga was a pastor. You know how the old men try to the new sissies, how they try to get us, when we're young and coming up, and it's kind of like you trying to put on this whole demeanor like you that nigga and you really a whole pastor. Child. But it was okay. But no, the pastor in Tyler that when I was older, like in college. Oh, now this motherfucker right there, like, and that's when I realized that I like tricks. I like men with money. I like men that like to do a little something for me. Like I love that. I'm into that. So it wasn't even all about the sex. I mean, yes, the sex was good, poo, but it was more so the things I was getting. You know what I'm saying? And I lived for that.
Yeah, so it was okay. I get you. So, bitch, give me that, and I'm gonna give you, and then yeah. Period.
Era.
So, moving on to your adult life. So, how has your adult life been going for you right now? Since moving from Dallas to here, doing chasing Dallas. Now you did the reunion for the shit that we do for love. Like, what's the tea? What's going on
I
now?
just feel like honestly, Chichi, I feel like I'm
What's
exactly
up, best
where.
friend? Hi, best friend.
Hey, bestie. Chichi, I just feel like I'm definitely where I'm supposed to be right now in my life. Like, I love Atlanta. I wake up every day inspired. Excuse me. I wake up every day inspired. I manage a adult kids boutique inside of Phipps Plaza. I'm doing my
Wait,
thing
say it
with
again.
TV. I'm getting into media broadcasting. I'm getting into all of that, and I'm still that fashion bitch as well. So I got my hand in a lot of different things out here, and I'm just so happy. And I know that this is where I'm supposed to be. You feel me?
So you say you work at a boutique?
Yes, I manage Clay Luxury Kids. We are a super dope boutique for children inside of Phipps Plaza. I'm the store manager there. We're right outside of Nordstrom, right across from Tommy Bahama, right next door to Gucci. So if any of you people are in Atlanta and you have children, stop by the store and let's kick in, let's talk and spend your money.
You always spend your money. Is it still popping, guys?
A
I'm
little
trying to
bit.
fix. I'm trying to fix it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I probably have to
Okay.
take. Okay, I'm gonna talk. You talk. I'm gonna just remove myself and go out and come back in.
Okay. Hey guys, so I really do thank all of you guys for tuning in. I know a lot of you are Chi Chi gang, but I would love for you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel because it goes down over there. I do like roast sessions, I review shows. Last night was my first time having callers call in so we could kiki and have a conversation. So I totally want you guys to go support my YouTube channel at the King Kane Way TV. If you guys are Instagram people, you can follow me on Instagram at IamKingCain. I'm just a hustler. I'm here in Atlanta. I'm doing me. I'm seriously unbothered. And you know, I am the one. I am the king. I am the queen. I am the prince and the princess. You know, Alpha and Omega. Amen. I can see the comments.
Hey y'all. Fuck it. I hope it ain't
So
pop.
like,
It's
don't
still
let you gotta keep talking to fix it.
okay. It ain't popping no more.
Yeah.
They said,
No,
so are you
stop.
single? Are you single or are you taking?
You want to know something, Chichi? I'm single, and
Bitch, me too,
you
Kane.
want to know why?
Go ahead, because I want to tell you my reason why.
Okay, I'm single because motherfuckers be acting like they want to fuck with Kane, and they fall in love with who Kane is on you know the media, and then when you meet me, that's really me. I'm not putting on like this is me. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, I feel like when we talk about like positions and stuff, like I'm a top at the end of the day. But I do feel like my personality and like my swag sometimes it kind of makes people like second guess. Like nothing but tops try to talk to me. And it's just I don't want y'all. I like my niggas dark and thick. You feel me? Period. So that's why I'm single. But I'm looking, I'm ready. Like I'm ready to walk into something. Like I really, really
Me
am.
too. And let me tell you the reason why I'm single. The reason why I'm single because niggas like to play games. And like you said, a bitch be stick. Listen, I tell people all the time, this the way my life set up. My life is, even though my life is small, y'all see that my following it, but bitch, my life is not going to be set up for this. So I ask people all the time, hey, when you dealing with me, bitch, like my life is going to catapult shortly, very, very soon. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So I be trying to make sure that you guys are in for the ride. And most people like to say they gonna ride and ride or die. Bitches ain't gonna ride because when you get to the gas station, bitch be ready to jump right at the gas station.
Yeah, and I just think that niggas is fake as fuck at the end of the day. Like y'all be fake out here, and like I'm just very real and I'm very honest. Like don't ask me anything if you don't want me to tell the truth. I
And
always speak the truth.
and
I'm a
my
lot of
thing
things, but I'm no liar.
and my thing is like you said, bitches might think that I'm a bottom, but bitch, I'm not no bottom. Bitch, I ain't no bottom, baby. I like baby. I work,
You like juicy booty too, right?
baby.
Yeah. So it's like I can be me and still fuck you. You know, it's like niggas be trying to get me to change and be something that I'm not. No, bitch, I'm Queen Kane. Come on now.
Man, listen. I tell people all the time, you got to be you. There's nothing wrong with a little, you know, like it is what it is. And they always kill me because oh you gotta be so masculine, oh you gotta be so female, oh you can't be this, and oh my god, baby listen, bitch, you gotta live your life.
Exactly. And it's like this, bitch. Don't worry about all that because when I put this good long dick on you, when I put that dick up on you, I'll put that dick up on the end. Yes, queen, period. I'ma still twerk my ass and still fuck you in yours. Ew.
Yes, but bitch, they be killing me. So that's why I think I'm single. Because people like to take my I wouldn't say my femininity. They like to, they like to use it. Like, oh my God, and I would never let you talk to me. But girl, what y'all fella realize, people be in my inbox, bitch, it be nothing but dick and ass in my inbox. But it be mainly, it be both, but it be, you know.
I'm telling you, the girls gotta stop sleeping on the film tops.
And you know what I'm telling the girls this week? I'm telling the girls I'm a pansexual verse top.
Okay, Ike from G Status, he on the talking about he pansexual child.
But somebody said, when's your birthday?
Huh?
When your birthday? Are you a Virgo?
Yes, I'm a Virgo. I just turned 29. This is I'm in my last year in my 20s. My birthday was September 22nd. Yeah, I had a
The day
great
before
birthday. I
mine.
was turning up in the club, section here, section there, doing me, doing me, doing me.
I was. Did we do something right? I was. Didn't I see you a couple days before your birthday? Oh, I think
No.
you after your birthday. It was after.
Yeah, at Travis's birthday party. It was
It's
like
Travis'
3 days
birthday party.
after my birthday. Yeah. And bitch, you had me waiting outside when we arrived. Talking about, yeah, I'm waiting on Rara. Bitch, I didn't see you for a whole hour and a half after that. I said, girl, we're going to this party. I ain't gonna stand in this highway waiting on Chi Chi. Yeah.
I had to go back downstairs and meet Rob. So bitch, when by the time I made Rob, bitch, me and Rob walked in. I didn't stay long. I just stay bitch, I ain't stay long. I just stayed for a little minute. I just wanted to see Travis Nico for a little minute.
Yeah. So are you on the shit we do for love season 2?
No, I'm gonna. I think they're gonna cast me to be Rara's friend on the shit that we do for love. I really wanted to
Well,
be.
come through, friend of the show.
I really wanted to be on the show, but they said since I did since I did the reunion show, they was like, "Girl, no, ma'am." I was like, "Oh." So I
Oh
did
yeah,
want to.
Kevon is very like if you're doing this, you're gonna stay in this lane and be that girl. We're not gonna be,
Yeah, but I love
Joe
Kevon.
is separate, and I love that about him.
Yeah, I love Kevon.
So how do you
Um,
feel like I did at the reunion? How do you overall? Because you were sitting right there watching the entire thing.
okay, so the reunion show, I felt like that they should have gave you more time to talk. I feel like they was always bickering back and forth. You was getting frustrated. You was getting frustrated because you really couldn't talk because they was bickering. It was too much bickering going back and forth.
And when I say shut the fuck up, that's what I mean as a host.
Yeah, shut the fuck up because I'm hosting.
Period.
Yeah. But
I am queen.
overall, you did a great job. Overall, everything was really, really good. Um, yeah. So
I love that. Is that a blue wall behind you? Is that
it's a
wall
blue
blue or
wall.
gray?
It's blue.
That's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Very sexy. But yeah, so how old are you, Chi?
I'm 32. I just turned
Really?
32 in
Okay.
July.
Thank you for saying your age. Like I was just talking because I interview a lot of these LGBTQ web series girls on my channel,
Mm-hmm.
and and a lot of these girls are over 30 and they don't like to say their age. And I've noticed that in the gay community, motherfuckers don't never like to tell their age once they pass 30. What's the tea with that? What's wrong?
Let me tell you something.
What's
I'm gonna tell you.
wrong?
Now, the only way I don't tell my real age is that's on Jack or Grinder. I don't tell my real age on the Jack or Grinder. But I mean, to me, you just embrace it because most girls don't live. Most girls don't live to see 32. Most girls don't live to see a certain age. So, me, one of the girls that's been here for a while, and then done lived and seen some of the girls come and go, or you know what I'm saying. I just feel like I'm just different when it comes to life and age.
But I do feel like it's okay to say your age.
Yeah,
Like
it's very okay to it's very okay to say your age, but some girls just don't. You know how the girls be. A lady never tells a woman don't like you asking their age. So half of those girls be women. They don't want you to know their age, right?
But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in 2021. And I'm still that bitch. At 80, I'm still going to be the queen, the king. Duh.
And my thing, hey, let me tell you something about you. You have high confidence about yourself. No bitch can break you down. And see, the problem is that most of them girls they don't possess high confidence.
Let me tell you something, Chi Chi. There's a lot of insecure people in Atlanta. And I didn't know that until I moved here and started,
Doing your thing and talking
like
to
you can
girls.
just tell when a bitch is insecure. Like, girls, you insecure? I don't know what that's like. I'm sorry. I don't try to be cocky, but I'm handsome. I'm beautiful. I'm talented. What's wrong with that? Nothing.
Right. So you said so you interview some of the web series girls. How do you get in contact with them? Do they write you back? Because majority of the girls who I write, they here. They ain't got time for the little people.
No, Actually, I hit up the ones that I see myself in. I hit up the ones who are not boring. I hit up the ones who actually bring stuff to the shows. And those are the ones I want here in my home. Because, Chichi, I hate company. I'm very big on energy. And I only invite certain people into my home to sit on the couch, honey. Let me open my door real quick for my homeboy. One moment.
I hope you guys are really enjoying the interview with me and King Kane. Y'all know, bitch, I try to get y'all. Y'all know I try to get the key sessions going and Topic Tuesdays and going. I know I just try to keep y'all guys posted and updated with what's going on. I hope you guys are enjoying this and really, really, really enjoying it. Yeah, I know who I am.
I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, Chi Gang.
No, baby, you're fine. Bitch, you gotta do your thing.
Where's Chi from? What does that name mean? I mean, not what does it mean. Where is that? Is your real name like Chet? Like, what's your name?
No, my real name is Michael. My birth name is my birth name before I changed it to Michael was Dayon. You know, I am adopted.
Your birth name was Dayon?
Dayon Cornish.
How you spell Dayon?
Dayon.
Cornish?
Cornish, like Cornish hen.
Oh,
that was my birth name. Fuck you, Howard. I was like, oh god.
Not Cornish.
Yeah, my birth name was Dayon Cornish, and like when I was in elementary and middle school, they was calling me Dayon and Michael because my mom who adopted me, she ended up naming me Michael, but my birth name was baby Dayon Cornish. So
gotcha. Are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm from Miami. I was born and raised in Miami.
Oh, I love Miami. Miami is sickening. I just went to Miami for the first time this past March, right before the pandemic hit. The time of my life.
Girl, what you stayed on South Beach, girl?
No, we stayed, like where all where the people that rent out the Airbnbs and stuff and all them different hotel suite room things. Somewhere over there. I can't remember. Kaden! You want to say hi? Can my friend say hi?
Yeah.
Come on over, Beyonce. This is my friend from Dallas, Texas. He just flew in today.
Hi, how are you?
It's right here.
Okay. Hey.
Hey. Can you smell good?
He look familiar.
So, what we saying, friend?
We was talking about when you stayed in Miami. What area?
Oh yeah, it was fun. I can't remember where we stayed, but I had the time of my life. Like Miami is a vibe. I can see myself living in Miami, to be honest.
No, you can't, girl. Miami is Spanish now.
What?
Miami is Spanish now.
I can speak poquito español. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cállate. Siéntate. I know a little bit.
So I was born and raised in Miami. I moved to Georgia in 2010. But when I was younger, we used to travel to South Georgia because my cousin lived in Brunswick. So we always used to come to Georgia. But me finally coming all the way to Atlanta was in 2010.
Oh, gotcha. Nice.
I've been here. I left in 2015. I came back in 2017, and then I left again in 2018 because my grandma died. So I spent the whole 2019 in Miami, and I just came back this year.
So you was in Miami in 2019? Is that where your grandma was at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
after she passed away, I stayed there.
Did your grandma raise you as well?
My grandma she plays a big part in my life, like a major part in my life. That's all I knew.
I love her. So we definitely have that in common.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Yeah.
That.
Yeah, so my grandma played a major part in my life, and when she died, it was just like I lost everything. And sometimes I feel like if I know that nobody else loved me, if I don't never get love again, I know that the love that my grandma gave me was unconditional. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's beautiful. You're gonna make me break down and cry, boy. I do not.
Don't cry.
Can we move past the grandma?
So being that you do fashion, how is your fashion thing going for you?
All right. So here recently, I did a big flash sale on my website, kingcain.co. because I'm selling out all of the King Cane clothing pieces that I've created. They're one-of-a-kind pieces. You know, I am the safety pin queen, let's be clear. So all of that stuff is on sale. It's a flash sale because I realized once I moved here to Atlanta, I'm more so passionate about wardrobe styling than designing. Like I want to be able to like have relationships with different designers, different stores to where I can go around and pull items from and then, you know, dress my clientele. But when it just comes to the whole designing thing, that's just not who I am. I am King Cane Wardrobe Styling, which is my business Instagram, King Cane Wardrobe Styling. So you guys can follow me there as well. But yeah, I just got booked maybe 2 weeks ago. I had my very first gig out here in Atlanta, paid gig. So I was excited about that. So you know, it's only up from here. I'm just waiting to get the pictures back so I can post them and do what I need to do, you know?
So, what advice can you give me? Because you know, I do want to tap in. I mean, I'm a jack of all trades. I like to cook. I want to tap in fashion. I want to learn how to sew. I want to be a model. So, like, what avenues can you point me in to try to get better at being a model, or like get better at just being like in
I
fashion?
think the first thing you should do is just start studying the history of fashion and
Mhm.
style and why people, because I don't know if you know this or not, but fashion repeats itself every 20
Yeah,
years. So
yeah.
now we're in 2020, we're starting to see the whole Aaliyah looks from 2000, the girls wearing the saggy pants and the crop tops with the, you know, the underwear showing, and you know the airbrush looks are coming back. So you
But
definitely want to just have like a history about like what fashion is, and not only that, but know what it means to you and the type of stylist you want to be, the type of model you want to be, because you can be everything, but it's easier to narrow it down into a niche brand. Like my brand when I was designing was grunge, you know, the hot topic tees, you know, that was my aesthetic. My demographic was, you know, the young high school rebel. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely have to know who you're trying to appeal to. And then just talking to people. Like I met this lady named Anthony in Dallas, and she's a dope designer. She has a line inside of Macy's. Um, but that's who like took me under her wing and talked to me and coached me and just gave me like all of these little gems that I'll never forget. So definitely getting under somebody who already got it going.
so yeah,
Ew.
I always wanted to tap into fashion because when I was younger, I just used to always have an eye for fashion. And then when I used to see some of the pictures of my mom who raised me, I used to see some of her fashion. Like for her to be a dark skinned lady, like you know, back in that area, back in that time, they never really gave the dark skinned girls any credit. They always gave it to the light skinned girl. So just
Right.
yeah, my mom was dark skinned and bitch her fashion was never ever to be motherfucking toyed with, bitch. It was sickening. So I
Period.
always liked the fashion. And then like when my
Yeah,
grandma
fashion is fun, and I definitely think that people got to understand that people make fashion is very, I forgot the word, but it's one of those things where you do it for yourself, like
right.
what you feel, how you feel. You know, I honestly, when I get dressed, I use my style as a way to express how I'm feeling. Like if I'm feeling thuggish, I'm gonna put on my cap and I'm gonna, you know, have that outfit on like what I had on at Travis' birthday party.
Hmm.
If I'm feeling sexy, revealing, I'm gonna wear, you know, my lace, my mesh, my, you know, if I feel like I want to be authentic and ain't nobody gonna have this on, I'm gonna pull out one of my safety pin pieces. You feel me? So you just have to make it, tune it down to who you are and what you like.
Yeah, because when my grandma used to get ready to go to church, I used to dress her.
Huh?
Don't put this on. I said when my grandma was, you know, when my grandma was living and she used to get ready to go to her meeting, I used to motherfucking dress her. Gonna put this on. She's like, well, I'm like, no,
That's
you did.
that's so funny that you say that, Chi Chi, because that's where I got my love of fashion from. My grandma used to always go to like this adult activity center. So whenever I would be at her house, you know, she'll be getting up in the morning getting dressed, and my grandma was a fly bitch. Let's be very clear. So when she was getting dressed and stuff, I would always be in there, and she'd be like, "See what you think? Which earring?" Woo, woo, woo. So I'm just like helping her with her accessories. So, oh, Granny, I think you should do that shoe. Like, and that just kind of like, you know, it just kind of built that inside of me, you know?
Yeah, so You know, I'm
Period.
gonna look into fashion. I'm gonna look into doing other stuff because I do like fashion. I mean, I really do love fashion and fashion and just being behind the scenes is something that I'm very passionate about because you know with TS I'm always behind the scenes. I always help her get ready. Like so, I always been behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But now for me moving from behind the scenes and standing in front of the camera is like a new thing for me. But I really enjoy it. Like I really enjoy doing interviews because it's just something for me. It's just like we're just having a conversation and like I ask you questions that I want to know. And for the people who don't know you, that's why I always let you guys tell your story because no beast can tell your story better than you. You know what I'm
But
saying?
me. And I'm gonna tell it to you the right way, you know?
Right.
A lot of people
So
like to misconstrue and paint narratives that they want. And no, I can anything you want to know about me, I'm an open book. I will tell you. I'll say it. You
so
know?
was there anybody on Chasing Dallas that who you really didn't like?
There was a couple people on Chasing Dallas that I really didn't like. I think it's worth saying their names?
No, bitch, we
No,
don't
just because I moved
we don't say
forward.
hoes names.
Just
No.
because I moved forward and bye. But yeah, there was some boring girls that I just didn't see it for. There was girls who, are just nasty and mean spirited that I just don't like. I fucks with the energy like me. Like you gotta be fun, you gotta be popping, you gotta know that you're that bitch. Like I don't want to hang around no insecure ass, boring ass people. Or even film with them.
And I think about hoes don't sometimes hoes don't even know that they insecure.
Which is what I was going back to. Like, motherfuckers be mad at me because I'm me and I feel like I'm the shit and nobody can tell me anything different. Why is that such a bad thing? Like, just because I say I'm the head honcho, I'm this, I'm that, that doesn't mean that you're not. I'm just talking about me and how I feel
Right.
about me in this moment. So don't come for me because I feel like I'm the shit. What I do. It's personal. It's a personal feeling. I can't help it that these people be insecure. I really can't help that. I can't.
And like I tell people all the time, it's about your confidence level. No bitch in this world can ever make me feel some type of way about me. Bitch, I always knew that I was gonna be a bad bitch, or I am a bad bitch. And I always been that person. So no bitch can ever make me feel no type of way. Never. And I encourage people to always stand in your truth and always feel like you a bad bitch.
And that's really what I'm all about. Like at the end of the day, like who really cares? Like do you. It's okay to do you and be you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Whatever it is. And one thing about me, like I told you earlier at the beginning of our Kiki, I
Hmm.
told you that I'm me. Like I'm an open book. Like I can't and I won't ever change. And then on and the other side of that is when I'm not doing my King Kane shit, I'm a homebody. I like being at home, smoking my weed, getting my ass ate, getting some egg, doing me. You feel me? So I don't understand why when I come out with the King Kane persona, it's a problem. You feel me?
But King Kane, let me tell you something, bitch. When I seen you and you knew who I was, your personality, bitch, is that bitch? Like the vibe and the energy was so strong, it just connected. Like, and I'm looking out when I meet people, I look for people that have the same energy that I have, that have the same effect that I have. I don't want to meet nobody that's always negative, that's always in they. I can't hang around the bitch that's always in their feelings.
Mm-mm. You better be happy, bitch. We only got one life. Ain't that what Drake said? Didn't Drake say YOLO?
YOLO.
Yeah, I love what D-Star hairstylist just said. Can't nobody do you better than you. Period.
Period. Message hoe.
Yeah.
Message.
Who is Silent X Radio?
That's my friend. What he said. He wants you to repeat what you said one more time.
At the end of the day, when I'm not working, when I'm not, out here networking and really, climbing the social ladder. And let's be clear. Let me say this before I go back to that. A lot of people counted me out and doubted this move and the things that I'll be able to do once I got here, Chi Chi. My own mom, like I wasn't even here like a month. And my mom, she was just like, if it get too hard, just come on back home. I'm just
Listen,
like,
listen. Let me cut you off. Let me cut you. Let me stop you, bitch. Listen to me. Listen and hear me, bitch. Hear me with your ears, bitch. Bitch, listen. You left for a reason. Everything in life happened for a reason. That negative shit. See, that's why you left from what the fuck you left from. So don't call me with that shit. This is why the fuck I left. This is why I packed up my shit. I ain't gonna be like you motherfuckers over here. That's gonna keep over. It ain't gonna happen. And you know, if anything happens, you can come up. Bitch, listen. I would have stuck me, hit up, but bitch, I'm gonna make it here.
To do what I got to do to make it. Okay. And, you know, I just kind of feel like, you know, and then there's a meme going around. It's like, I saw a meme. It was like, I hate when people try to talk me out of my plans. If you don't move the fuck around, like, I love that. That's why you can't really tell people a lot of different things that you got going and what you're doing, you know, because people will dream killers. One of the
And see, that's what I'm learning.
said,
And that's what I'm learning. Kane, I'm learning not to keep saying my dreams out loud on my platform. I'm learning how to keep my dreams to myself because the more I express my dreams or the more I say shit, I see people, you know, picking up or doing, you know what I'm saying, trying to
or
copycat.
trying to do what it is that you want to do.
Right. So,
Let me do me. Damn. You know? But
so
silent, like I was telling you, like I like being home, face down, ass up on my bed, go all four, suck his dick through his shorts, then I ride him like a whore. I mean, a horse can't a boss. That was Nicki. That was Nicki Minaj. I don't know if y'all know that song or not. Yes.
but Pinky, I really love you, and I really want to tap into the fashion world. I really want to tap
And
into.
like, look, if you want to like go shopping together, if you have any shoots coming up and you need some looks, like I have a couple of people I could pull from, so we could definitely do something like some.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep you because this is something that I really want to do, and I really want to become a model. And the only reason why I want to become a model is because we don't really see thick boy as models. And bitch, we do have some fine thick boys out there, like
Yes.
myself.
Come on, stand up
That
one time, teaching.
that can
Whoa,
that
whoa, give us
can
all nasty twirl. Twirl,
that
baby. Twirl. 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 Hey.
so we
Face
do have
down, ass up.
we do have
Beautiful.
thick boy models that we do have thick men that out there that can model that can do these things because America is society has the world. You have to just be athletic built. You can't be thick. You can't be anything outside of athletic. I want to be a model because I want to break the barrier. I want to break that barrier. I want
Yeah.
to thick boy models because thick boys are in. You know what I'm saying? Thick boys are
Big
in.
boys are definitely in. And they're not going out of
Love
style no
them
time
thick
soon.
boys. And people love thick boys.
Yes.
So
Facts. Fendi facts.
right, and shout out to Fendi for the thick boy model. So I want
Period.
to be like a
Oh,
thick
I
boy
love it.
model. I want to be an MC. I want to step into the fashion world. I want to learn how to sew because
I could
eventually,
really see you like hosting at clubs and stuff, like on the mic and shit.
yeah, too. And I want to do that. And I want to like to be like an event planner. Like it's so much shit that I want to do. Like it's so much shit that I really want to just tap my hands into
And,
because
and this is my advice and just words of encouragement. Do it.
do
When
it.
I started my clothing line, I had 5 sweaters. And my makeup artist at the time, Carrie on the Gainer, my best friend's big sister, makeup by Miss Carrie. She told me, she said, boy, if you don't just put that shit out there and what it's gonna be and what it's gonna be, just put it out there. Just put it out there. Cause I was always like, no, I gotta wait, I gotta, you know, I wanna do wholesale, I wanna get more stuff. And she was like, if you don't put these 5 sweaters out there, girl. And I did, and that's when, you know, it did what it did at the end of the day, you know?
So yeah, and it's all about time. It's all about patience. So I mean, everything that I want, everything that I want to do, I am going to do it. It's just, I just got to give it time. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I always tell people to be confident in what you believe in because, like I said, America in the gay world is so fucked up because everybody said no fat, no film. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's really hard out there, but it's really not hard for me because we gotta believe. I believe it. And just
And
because
I
you
do just want to say this when it comes to the no fat, no film. Okay, you cannot like the thick boys, that's fine, but at the end of the day, we all gay. So when you say not no film, I mean liking a man like another man, it's already a feminine trait. So what are we talking about when we're saying no films? Like we're already gay as hell. What's tea? We all got a sugar in our take. We all got a little swish in our step.
Right.
Bunny. So it is what it is. Period.
So yeah, bitch. I'm so over those. I just want to. I'm so tired of labels. I'm so tired of everybody stereotyping everything. Bitch, it is what it is.
Period.
So
You just
I'm
gotta go for it, Chi Chi. Who gives a fuck? Like you can't listen to naysayers, you know. And another thing about me, like, don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Like I'm currently in the process of reinventing myself, like my style, like just who I am as a person. You know, the IamKingCain brand. Like I'm reinventing myself. So never be afraid to reinvent yourself. Ever, 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 ever. And everybody go vote.
please vote. Please vote. 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 The last thing before we get out of here, King Kang, you've been watching the. Have you watched the debate from last night?
I watched Trump and what's his name? Biden, but I didn't watch Kamala and that man. But I did see that he had a fly on his head.
Yeah, piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Hashtag a bug's life, baby. Okay. Now, those of you who know what that is from and know why that's infamous, pew. But
What
yeah,
you doing tonight, ho?
I just thought that it's late. At the end of the day, I'm a Democrat. You know, I'm obviously voting Democrat, Democratic for the Democratic Party. It is what it is. You know, people hate talking about politics, but honestly, I enjoy it. Like this is who I'm voting for. This is why, and that's that. I'm not gonna go back and forth and argue. You know, just because you may be a Republican, I don't care. I'm just letting you know who I'm voting for. That's all I said. That's all. I don't want no beef.
I'm not voting for Trump. Fuck Trump. So I'm not voting for him.
You're not. Why? See, that's my thing. Like, you have to vote for what's his name? For Sandra Bland. You got to vote for what's his name? That officer had his neck and split on his neck.
Oh, George Floyd.
George Floyd. Who else? All these folks.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm not voting for Trump. But my thing is, bitch, I really don't want to vote at all, to be honest and truthfully. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I don't want to vote. Because sometimes we're gay. Back this up. We're gay. We're gay. So sometimes we don't fucking matter. We don't fucking matter. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want to have a bitch to go into office that's going to make sure that the gay people or make sure the gay rights, bitch, are back how they need to be. Because sometimes when we get killed, we really don't matter.
Especially our trans sisters.
So if y'all can't make it right for everybody to be treated equally, bitch, I don't really give a fuck.
And I think that's what Obama was trying to do. Obviously, right. Trump doesn't give a fuck about us or anybody else for that matter. But I definitely do feel like you should vote because it's people like these presidents that we've had in the past and currently who are making the world like this. So if you're voting for a bitch that you feel passionate, but maybe you don't feel passionate about any of them, about the people who's running. But if you feel passionate about a motherfucker, then definitely vote. But
I'm a vote.
I have to respect it. If you're not in the mood, that's not what you want to do. Then
it's just like I need to see more of them saying what they're going to do
for the LGBTQ.
Yes, because at the end of the day, we don't matter. We really don't matter. They kill us, they shoot us, and we don't matter. We don't fucking matter.
Period. Well, I'm voting Ganika Thompson. Chi said that he doesn't want to.
Well, I am going to vote. I am going to vote. It was just like, because when I see all of these things, I don't see anything about the gays. Like, I really don't see anything.
Well, I feel like Obama tried to do some stuff, but you just
but did you
have to understand. Trump is a Republican, so of course he's not for gay rights.
Right.
You know?
So
we just need somebody. We just need another Democratic person in the damn thing, okay?
And I think that
I would rather it be a woman. You know,
I think that we need somebody that's gay. I think that we need somebody.
Oh, that would be sickening. A gay president? That would be a really good TV show too, like a show about the first gay.
I think that sometimes we need somebody that's high in office. I think that we need some of this skin high in office, like up there, so they could really Because bitch, we really, to be
Black
honest,
and gay.
that end game. But to be honest and truthfully, Kane, we struggle out here. It's really hard for us that.
It's
Most,
hard. It's hard being gay. It's hard.
it's hard being
You
a black
know,
gay man in America.
not anymore in my life. It's not. But just like growing up and shit in a small town, like it's very confusing and it's very hard. And sometimes you do feel bad about who you are, but you just have to know that if you're like me, you're just like me. And I literally have to like say that, like, you like what you like, and you know, and that's what keeps me at peace, and it just gives me so much peace. Because bitch, I like what I like, you like what you like, but I'm not giving a fuck about what you like, you know? Period. And that's that.
Bitch, I really enjoyed this. So, bitch, when I'm gonna see you, pussy asshole, when we gonna link up?
Chi, I'm free every Sunday and Monday, period. So we could definitely link up. You know, I like to go to Sunday Fun Day and Kiki, and you know, we can find us some hoes together.
It's right, and you think I'm thinking about bringing it? I'm thinking about taking this key session and bringing it to the street, like just like on Sunday Fun Day.
Oh, that's dope. And just talk to different people that we make
Talk to different gays to see how see.
I like that. I like that a lot, honestly. I think that's dope.
So I'm really that's what I've been thinking about. I haven't really done it, but that's what I'm really thinking about. So majority of the time, I do try to at least get out on Sunday Fun Day and try to do mingle in the crowd because my people, my fan base loves to see me mingling with a whole, with other gays in the crowd. They love to see me out and talking and shit.
Yeah, totally.
What I got going on.
Well,
But bitch, I really enjoyed
this with you, Queen.
Bitch, I really enjoyed this session with you, girl.
I did too. Whenever you want me back, just let me know. Thank you for us finally doing something because, bitch, we're supposed to do something in September.
Girl, I got you the first week of October, girl. I told you.
You did. You pushed through. You were a man of your word, and I'm here for it, Chi.
Because sometimes I get, bitch, I'm a Cancer, so my emotions be somewhere everywhere. And it don't have nothing to do with people, it just has something to do with me.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I'm always good to people, and when I need people to be good back to me, they don't be good back to me. So I have to separate myself from the world, get my motherfucking thoughts together, and go back in that shit.
And then come back out into the world. Yeah. And it's always good to take a break.
Yeah.
Period.
So I love you.
I love you too, Chi, and I thank you so much. Everybody go subscribe to the IamKingCain Way TV on YouTube.
You subscribe to this channel. Come on over. And I'll call you. After I smoke, I'm gonna call you.
All right, boo.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed it with IamKingCain. I'm glad y'all really enjoyed it. So yeah, y'all know I just try to give y'all different shit and just try to give y'all, shit like that. And LeTanya does have a Instagram page. It's LeTanya2 on Instagram. So make sure you guys follow LeTanya2 on Instagram. I'm going to be uploading videos, probably pictures. You'll probably get like behind the scenes of me before I be on the before I go to the TS Masters After Dark. You'll probably get some shit. I hope you guys really enjoyed tonight, and I really thank you guys for coming in and showing y'all love. Hey, Mama Michelle, girl, you came late, girl, but I really appreciate y'all for tipping through and doing what y'all need to do. So, see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. So, this is my outro video. Just saying, I love you, and make sure you always stay subscribed to get, your hottest and latest tea and key session. So, yeah, your boy Infamous Chi. Thank you.